What is going on, everybody? You are tuned in right now to another edition of Binge Buddies. I am your host, Tony. I'm over here on the table feeling pretty good. Friday night over at the producer's table, we have Joey G. Wood over there. What's up, Joey?
What's up, boys?
Wow,
and
dude.
girls.
And girls.
Boys and girl.
Wow.
Singular.
Wow. Only one out there for Joey.
Yeah.
That's right. He's a romantic, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no whore, okay? Speaking of the whores, we got Michael Theobald on the couch. Oh, my God. What?
He's just waking up.
Yeah.
What the heck? Hey, everybody.
Wow, dude. Michael's refreshed and revived, ready to
Whoa.
go for the show.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah, Joey. yeah, dude.
Shohei.
Hey, it's me. Yeah,
Shohei, dude. What a show we have for you guys tonight. Been a while since we have a little Binge Buddies action, a little hiatus, the movies, the genres, whatever, dude. We have a jam-packed episode for you guys here today. We're talking The Running Man from the three of ours perspectives, actually pretty wild. We're going to be talking a little bit of the Halo show on Netflix. It'll be pretty interesting. Rapid fire news, YouTube video of the day, of course, dude.
DVD pickups, VHS pickups.
As you can't see because Joey did a good job in framing these cameras. For
once.
Don't see on the table, dude. Are our
once.
DVD and VHS pickups. But I'm stoked for that, dude. So, dude. But of course, let's start off with some comments, actually, as we typically do. At the top of the show, I think we have Buckta early and often. What is he? He says, Tony. He says, the next door neighbors gave me Lakers postcards for when they went last year. That's pretty dope, Michael. But this is Binge Buddies. Let's stick to the movies here. Joey, it's time to see Joey, of course,
right.
dude.
I'm here.
Big old
Here.
big
He's
old
there.
yo.
He's there.
Look at that, dude. The red mic over there, dude. It's so cool, man. You got that. Matthew Gabriel says, yo, boys. What is up? Matthew Gabriel having a good time over there. He says, yeah, boys, actually. And then Michael Buckta back in here, who's also hyped for Michael. Basically, everyone not named Tony. He says the whole Triple Crown, he says. Triple Crown. We are the Triple Crown. And then, of course, Marco in the house. Oh, yeah. About to see Now You See Me 3. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. That's awesome, actually, Marco. Let me know, obviously, but in Discord, I don't know if you are on our Discord. I figured you're not very prominent in the Discord. I don't even know, but let us know what you think of the movie. I imagine by the time you're done, we will be done, far done. Keith says, "What's going on, gents? LFG Binge Buddies. Happy Keith is joining us right now. He's hyped to see Joey. He says, Joey. Oh, that's Michael Buckta. Sorry, he says, Joey, I love you. I thought it was Keith saying that, but that's very nice. Margaret says, brothers. And then we're skipping Buckta because it was sports. No, dude,
I'm gonna
Binge
say
Buddies.
Nick Young is a toilet, is what he says.
God, dude. Marco says Binge Buddies.
Big brother,
small brother. Yeah, sorry.
And then we have Josh B. Yo, my fam. What is good?
Yo.
Ernie with the year.
Josh B. saying one word. Marco, what up?
That's right.
And then Buckta saying Joey equals the GOAT.
All right, whatever.
Everyone remember that. Keith,
glazing him.
I love all you guys. Lol.
Thank you.
Yes,
Keith,
dude. Love you too.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that, dude.
Marco
Whatever,
calling out
Keith.
Josh B. And then we
thank
have Buckta saying, I'm not wrong. Nick Young is a train wreck.
Nick Young. Yeah.
Well,
sure.
listen.
What's his fixation with Nick Young?
I don't know, dude. But how about you get a fixation with fucking Glenn Powell? How about that?
Yeah.
How about that, Michael Buckta? Glenn Powell. All American.
I'll go right here for
All American.
For vertical.
Glenn Powell.
And the end.
What do you got? Oh, yeah.
Buckta saying,
Tony.
Tony, what is your favorite movie genre?
That's kind of tough, dude. I guess.
Yeah, it's like asking what's your favorite pizza topping.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. My favorite movie genre. I'll get back to you on that one. I had to say drama. I'm a man for the dramatics, dude.
Michael just threw something at me.
Oh, is that what you did? I thought you
And
were,
then
like, trying
Ernie
to
saying,
conjure
I'm
something.
stuck on a new old school show. LOL, Broadway Empire.
Does
Okay.
he mean what the hell is Broadway Empire? Boardwalk Empire?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's what it means. And we get Buckta saying, Michael, I love your voice. And
Thank you.
Saying, and Glenn Powell.
There we
is
go,
cool.
Michael. A little
right.
pertinent information there.
Yes.
On topic, on cue, on point, dude. And you know what is also on point on Friday is our drink of the episodes, obviously. And tonight, you know the deal. We have Velvet Llama. They're obviously delicious here. We crack this cold one here.
Nice. Yeah, I'll crack one with you, right? Let's do a crack together. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
On the
Let's
wide.
do crack together.
On the wide. Oh, let me get the wide.
Let's do crack together.
Crack together. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. There
Wow,
we
that was
go.
nice, dude.
How nice.
Mm.
All right, let's get this back
Damn,
right here to
Tommy.
Tony. We got
So
a
that's
a
right,
graphic.
baby. This show is brought to you by Velvet Llama, Michael, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes. The crisp Moscow Mule, which is in my hand right now, with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy marg on deck for me, which has organic agave and jalapenos. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama, dude. Thank you very much, Mark. Why do you keep doing that, dude? Do you like that?
Who's doing what over
Like you're
here?
doing the cock-sucking sound.
Whoa. This is a family show. I'm not doing that.
It ain't no for no family, man.
It ain't no full family.
No,
This ain't Fast and the
This ain't
Furious.
Fast and the Furious. Yeah, but great job all around, guys. So
Yeah,
far, so good. With the show so far.
Yeah, so far.
And then, by the way, we did get Ernie redeeming himself. Autocorrect. Yes, Boardwalk. Great show. So I'm going to start shout out Staten Island. About Atlantic City, dude. Steve Buscemi in the house. He does a phenomenal job, actually.
Why would it be shot in Staten Island, though? I'm confused about that.
Because it's historical greatness, okay, dude?
Oh, okay.
Like, you dumbass fuck. Sorry, I'm just trying to bring up these Google Docs, dude. That's what I'm trying to bring up, dude. And then I'm going to do a little bit of that to the side. And then we're going to get on to our first topic of the day, which is the Running Man, mind you, okay? I know maybe you're a little bit late to the party, which is fine. But the Running Man, we saw last night, actually, I suppose. The three of us went there, Triple AMC. This is the Glenn Powell remake of the Stephen King, I guess, derived from the Stephen King book by the same name. The first movie from 1987 by the same name, Arnold involved. This is a rehashing of that, starring Glenn Powell, directed by Edgar Wright. So kind of coming into this movie, you kind of think, to be honest, good things. For me personally, I have seen the original Running Man, one of my father's favorite movies. Fun fact, boys. So I watched it quite a few times growing up. Big deal back in the day when we were getting back at the DVDs, Barnes and Noble, order it, get it, watch it as a family. Thursday night, had the Chinese food takeout for dinner, and then the movie night. Great time. But in any case, I kind of just got lost in a memory, dude. Yeah, baby. But so yes, like I said, going into this movie, you're thinking good things. Glenn Powell, a pretty good actor, in my opinion. I don't, I haven't really seen, I guess the what's the word I'm looking for? Chick flick rom-coms that he's in, right? With Sydney Sweeney, but good for him. Why not? Twisters, obviously a big fan of Twisters. Was down with Twisters, down with Glenn Powell. Fucking City Girl, City Girl. So that was cool. And then Edgar Wright, director who is kind of well established, I mentioned it in the car yesterday, directed Scott Pilgrim versus the World, has been what's the dude's name? I forget the guy, Sean. Doesn't really matter, but the guys who did, Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, he directed their films. I can't believe I forgot that guy's name. Anyone? The English guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh my God,
He's in Mission Impossible too. Simon Pegg. And I remember that because I know Mike likes to get pegged. Bang!
There you go,
Simon
Michael.
says.
Oh.
Whoa. So that's pretty sick, dude. But then again, just going into this movie, I guess some food for thought here. 65% Rotten Tomatoes score. This is a movie that has a $110 million budget, obviously relatively new. As of Tuesday, it's made about 30.5 gross worldwide, so it's doing well in the box office compared to other films right now. But obviously has some ways to go to, recoup its, budget and get back to center, start to be a profitable movie. But in terms of Stephen King movies, books that have been adapted to film, it's doing quite well, I guess. A lot of his movies are not mainstream necessarily, so I guess you can take that with a grain of salt, if you will. Doesn't really mean much. But I don't know. My opinions of this movie, I guess, just to do a really quick recap of my thoughts, was that it was, I don't know, it left me a little lacking. Okay. I left the movie wanting more.
There should have been better lines.
There should have been better lines. Again,
Like,
I mean, we've been there.
I've got one from Arnold.
Yeah,
over
what do you got?
Uplink underground. If you guys don't shut up, I'm gonna uplink your ass and you'll be underground.
Exactly.
Great.
No, it's exactly true. I mean, there are so many good one-liners from the original. And it's interesting because, the original we were mentioning is far different. Got, the classic 80s action Arnold Hollywood star idolization different from the novel. Okay.
Mhm.
And this one apparently is more true to it. But actually, I will go through it. I guess I could do it right now, actually. But I found about maybe 5 differences between this movie and the actual novel. If you guys want to run down the list, okay, cool. So basically, overall, number 1, okay, is just vibe actually of the film.
Different vibe.
Different vibe in the sense the novel is way more violent. He does kill a lot of people. Okay, in the novel, in the Stephen King original. And it's kind of crazy. It's just darker, really vibe overall. Like, for example, in this film, Glenn Powell's wife plays this waitress, and it's like, kind of insinuates she's at a not good area where the waitresses sleep with guys for tips, and she specifically says how she doesn't resort to that. Okay. Well, in the novel, she specifically says she does resort to that. Oh yeah, you want to make that noise again, Michael? I guess not. No,
what
like that?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never done it.
Yeah, you have, dude. You do it every. So I thought that was kind of funny. Like, yeah, make it darker. Yeah, she does. She fucks men to help support her husband, dude. Which, listen, it's a shame if you have to do that. And
that's rough, man. That's rough.
If you do that professionally, I guess it's whatever. But if you have to do that, that's a shitty thing to have to do.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you want to do that, if it's like all consensual stuff. But if it's out of need.
Even then, it's a little sus.
Oh yeah, no, it's still sus, but it's not.
You think she enjoys it?
Like, that's what I mean. Like, do you think she does? I would think that she does.
Yeah,
they usually secretly do.
I mean, like, wouldn't you kind of though? Like, oh no, I gotta do this for money. Oh, it's just because we need the money.
I don't know, Tony.
But I thought that was kind of interesting in the book. And then also, next up here is McCone. All right, the main hunter, our guy with the ski mask, a little bit different actually in the movie as compared to the book. And I actually like the movie version better here because in the book he isn't like, it's not like he was the first winner of season 1 or anything like that. He's just a high society killer, like a contract killer. But then slowly throughout the novel, it's revealed that he's kind of fraudulent. Like, he's not really like that great, and ends up becoming like an easy boss to kill sort of deal.
Okay.
So I kind of like the way the movie painted him better as kind of like a Metal Gear Solid character, very methodical contract killer, the background of being the winner from season 1 who took the deal, but that was add a lot of depth to his character. So I kind of like the movie in that sense.
You're right in that a lot of the characters in the show have that like Hideo Kojima kind of vibe to them, like the way he writes and everything.
Yeah.
Definitely like I didn't notice that until you said that now, but yeah, like the Metal Gear Solid thing and just in general, his characters are all very like flamboyant, very like loud. Yeah,
absolutely, dude.
So,
and you gotta wonder, maybe that was some type of influence that he took. Edgar Wright, that is. And also like throughout the film, which I thought would be cool and add to some of the darkness, is that Glenn Powell's character, who's Ben Richards, Ben Richards. Has nightmares of McCone killing his friends and stuff, like really detailed, scary shit. And they kind of showed that a little bit when they went to him fucking up the dude from Shameless,
Molly,
whose name Molly. But that was like, and I thought that happened like throughout the film. Like that would have been cool, because you weren't really sure if it's a flashback. Is he dreaming? What's going on?
They did a couple times, and he was about to smash the dude's face in.
No, they did, but again, in the book, way more violent killings, and that would be sick. Again, to even show the mental dynamic of Ben Richards here, and what he's kind of going through mentally. Again, adding more depth to the character. And then a couple of bigger ones here. I guess nightmares, McCone fucks the dudes. Oh, the ending. Okay, dude. So the ending is different in the book, like way different actually. And it kind of like really changes the vibe and how the audience can react to the ending is wild here. But anyway,
what's the ending?
So the ending you somewhere to be, dude?
No, in the book I want to know.
No, I'm gonna talk about the movie first.
Okay.
So just a recap here. Okay, in the movie, the plane drives it into the building, whatever, survives the crash, links up with the family, wife, child, awesome, then comes back to the building for the right time during the riot of the fucking rebels, and then he kills Killian, all right? And then it's all happily ever after, basically, all right? So, the ending in the book, dude, is a little bit more just not good at all. So basically his family, which they don't really confirm, but they leave it up to you to decide, but as far as you know, the family is actually killed. Okay. And then he, in a fit of rage, does drive the plane into the building and everyone dies. and that's the end. So again, like kind of like way different, you know, maybe like the Hollywood wanted you to ride the high, the feel good as you leave the theater. But again, I mean, this is like drastically different, which I'm kind of surprised that Stephen King is like still down with this, because now this is twice, by the way.
Well, I feel
made
like
this movie, and it's like kind of a lot different.
Well, I feel like the you know, this was obviously done before 9/11, right? The movie and the book, the older movie and the book.
Yeah.
So it's like driving, you know, or flying a plane into a building. I don't know. You know, I don't know.
No, I guess. I think that, you know, as someone who grew up in New York, I feel like I can say this, but it's okay to do that.
You say, oh, it happens all the time.
Or can I declare that?
Yeah.
Like, I won't be like, I won't be offended. Like if I see a plane flying into a building, like in a movie, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, again, like I just feel like that, not that I want to be like depressed or anything, but that low, you know? And I think, again, I feel like it kind of misses the point of the book. It seems like the book also, like, you know, obviously it goes more into the world, the dystopian world that they're in, and there's more of a societal narrative, you know, where I feel like this movie really fell flat in that sense.
Yeah,
because you don't get that feel. You don't really understand a lot of what's happening in the world around Ben Richards. It kind of focuses a lot more on him and even his character at some points, like in the beginning, like, I don't know. He's just this guy. He's working a tough time at the job, his family, struggling, whatever. But then, like, all of a sudden, they paint him as like this anger fucking like the dude from Dodgeball who just gets angry and plays dodgeball well. You know, like one of those guys. It's just like kind of felt like, where did that kind of come from? You know,
he's mad at society.
Yeah, he's just mad. He's just mad. And then even the ending where he kind of kills. Not that it doesn't make sense, but like it kind of also like you're telling me like they wouldn't know that was happening. You know, like they didn't, like Ben Richards body was never recovered, whatever, and the family still, like he meets with the family. Like you're not keeping tabs on these people, like I don't know. It just seemed like kind of like they were just like, oh, like, all right, the ending. Stephen King made it hard, like very depressing. So let's just make this a happy ending no matter what. Like, yeah, we'll come in and he kills Killian. Like,
yeah. I
don't know, man. I just felt like let's just do that. Yeah, like throw it together and make the audience feel happy, and which again for me felt a little flat, but I don't know. It seems like that this movie, if translated almost directly to the film, this book translated almost directly to the film would be way better, like darker, like good acting, like being very like gory, violent, graphic. You feel like this movie wasn't as gritty as I thought it would be.
Definitely not. That was something that I was expecting.
Hollywood smooth.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more violence and like, I don't know, I feel like just combat in general. I feel like it was just him running away a lot of the time,
Yeah.
But,
no, yeah, exactly. That's what they say. The book, like, there's a whole sequence in the book where he's in a YMCA and he ends up like blowing the place up and killing like 30 people.
Yeah.
And it's like fucking, yeah, dude. But again, I guess maybe going to some of the better things.
Real quick, did you get through the differences?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so let's catch up on some comments real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, we got Ernie, right, saying we corrected the boardwalk thing. Also started welcome to
there we go, dude. Speaking of Stephen King.
Yeah, and he says we are one sub away from 50.
Oh, the P podcast.
Yes.
Let's go, dude.
Awesome. Good to hear. And then Matthew Gabriel says want to see Predator Badlands still.
I'd be down to see that.
And we have Ernie saying, I believe that shit, Mike. I don't know what he's referring to there.
What were you talking about?
I don't know.
I can't recall right now.
And then we have Keith saying, I like how Edgar Wright threw in some Shaun of the Dead-ish style comedy. In there.
Yeah. No, it was. There was some comedic.
By the
relief.
way, Keith watched it. Everybody
the
on
Running Man?
TikTok.
Oh,
while someone was live streaming.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Which is kind of messed up.
It's kind of like I lost some respect for that person.
And you guys asked if we caught Arnold's cameo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can Ben Richards be Ben Richards when Ben Richards is in it still?
It's not.
It is.
He's not Ben Richards.
He's the money.
Hey, but he's not Ben Richards.
How do you know? They never said it.
Because it's just an ode to the original. It's an homage.
No.
Yes.
No, it's Ben
You're
Richards.
overlooking it, dude. You're not overlooking it.
They should have changed
You're looking
his
too
name.
much into it, dude.
Or made him his son.
They didn't make him. Wait, what?
And then Keith says, did you guys catch? Yeah, we got the cameo. And then he says, well, Joey, it's called The Running Man for a reason. LOL. Yeah, dude. And to be fair, that's a good point. Like, it didn't necessarily say right out the gate, this is going to be like a super violent action movie. I just kind of picked. I don't know. To me, that was the vibe that I got. Having never seen
He never saw the original.
or or read the book. It just felt like
Joey doesn't read.
yeah, it just felt like a I don't know. Yeah, it just felt like I was wanting more. Like kind of like you said, Tony, you know, that it felt it left you wanting more. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like not every action movie needs to be super violent, I guess.
Yeah, which is fine.
And for that, it's fine. Whatever.
They were going for what they were going for, and I guess
Yeah.
they executed. And Glenn Powell did do a good job, and some of the action was good. The storyline was good. The music was good. The look of it was good as well. You know, the world was cool. The costumes and stuff like that. You know, the guy who played the host, Bobby D or Bobby J, whatever his name was.
He was good.
He was solid. Josh Bowen was okay. And then it's basically it, I suppose. You know, the chick, the rich chick at the end who comes in and is like,
That
oh my
was
god,
stupid.
the scarf.
It
like,
felt pointless.
Should have done without that. You know,
Yeah.
some random social
Yeah, that was
commentary. I
dumb.
don't even know about that, dude.
Keith says I didn't live stream it. It's not my fault, Mike. But he's saying that you watched it. You know what I
You're
mean?
an accessory,
Like,
dude.
yeah, you're
You're an accessory.
You're the reason that they do that. But
Yeah.
nah, it's okay. We're just busting balls here.
Yeah, we are.
And then DTV Tony saying Tony looks hot. There we go. Look at that. Look at that guy.
Woo!
That
That's right, baby.
sexy man over there.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Dude, speaking of hot, by the way, I just noticed that there's like, did they come out with the bigger cans? Like, what's the deal here, dude?
No, the bigger one is the 5%. It's an older model.
Older model.
Yeah.
Oh shit, 6% alcohol.
Yeah.
And the new one's 10, obviously. Oh shit.
So
They
this-
actually do have new cans that came
but
out.
this is old stock. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'll drink anything. I drink
I know-
like skunked beer before.
I
don't
know
give
you
a
have,
fuck.
but it's not like it's not like it's bad.
No, I'm not saying it is bad.
Just
I'm just
saying.
that's sick, dude. I love the old stock. Dude.
Yeah, they have new cans also right now where
Yeah, like let's go. Dude.
they're super shiny, super beautiful, really good detail on the cans. Joey looking at me, standing up.
Talking. Shut up.
Because he's cut to you. You have to keep talking now. That's what I mean. I have to. No, I'm gonna be talking. It's actually pretty sick, dude. And you know, it's like one of those things where it's like you get kind of like free, like older stock, which I'm cool with that. You know, it's like you go to the bakery the next day, day old donuts, which are perfectly fine for free. Like, are you kidding me, dude?
Where do they do that?
Any bakery that's not in Fairfield, because you know people aren't just looking to make a buck. You know.
Damn.
No, like Alfonso's Bakery, like the next day they'll have like yesterday's bread out. You know, obviously a lot of these places like just donate to the homeless shelter, whatever, dude. Brian Barnaby in the house. Muchachos. Hola, he says. Tony's getting hammered tonight, dude. I might be too, he says. Let's go. I'll meet you at the stadium today, brother. All right. But yeah, that's the plan. You know, we had some Velvet Llamas, some Jack and Coke later while I make the cheesecake. And then I don't know who he's referring to. That he what?
No. Remember the comment before that we're like we don't know what he's in reference to. Remember?
What did he say?
He said, you know,
I believe that shit, Mike. Oh, because Mike likes to get pegged. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're putting the story together.
Yeah. No, I get it now, dude. Yeah. I mean,
he says,
listen,
he says I'm a thriller comedy buff myself.
Whatever rocks your boat, dude.
Mhm.
No, you would definitely, you know, you would enjoy the movie, dude. You know, I mean, this is definitely, again, the visuals, get stoned, watch the movie. How about this? Brian Barnaby in Jersey right now, past Asbury, on the way to
He's probably going to the casino.
AC.
Yeah. What else would he be
That's
doing?
crazy. I thought he was hanging out with Sam and I or something. He was like talking to Remos, and now all of a sudden he's in Jersey, dude. What are we doing? Like with Theophil on the table, you know? But yeah, so basically, I guess that's basically my take, right? For The Running Man. Like I said, I mean, it was a good time. I enjoyed watching the film. Would I watch it again? Probably not. Maybe if it's on TV and I'm kind of going to bed or I'm doing something around the house, it's going to be on in the background. Sure. And I can just like, kind of pop in at moments when I want to. But, you know, if you ask me to sit down and watch it, depending on who you are, maybe I will with you. But not to like any general person, you know? Hey, I gotta take us to the run. I mean, I'm all right, man. You know,
I know what you mean, Tony. Yeah.
If I had to rate between 1 and 10, I guess, right? You know, 5. I always forget. Do we say 5 is unwatchable or 3 is unwatchable?
I mean, I don't. I think unwatchable is subjective. I mean, it's all subjective, but I just feel like 5 is 5 is kind of high
to be unwatchable, right?
to say
50%, but
yeah.
50% is failing though, right?
Well, I mean, it depends on the scale that you're using. I mean, like
between 1 and 10.
Michael's yawning.
He's not making it through the movie, no way, dude.
Or through the podcast. Sorry,
Podcast that fun.
Podcast definitely.
Movie, I don't know. I can't promise anything.
I'm sorry, Joe.
So sorry. What did you give it? What's your rating?
No, that's what I was trying to guess.
He's
Like,
getting
so
to it,
3
but then you cut him off.
is unwatchable. 3 is unwatchable. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a 5.9. 5.9.
5.9.
I know. I think maybe we could break the 6s. Like again, like I'll watch it again if I want. No, 5.9. I think is the best to do. Like, like I said, you know, if I'm not gonna watch it, but if it's on in the background, I'm doing something, I'm cool with that.
All right. What about Michael? Let's let Michael go.
I had low expectations for this film, so they exceeded them. You guys had super high ones, so they didn't exceed them. So hence your review on the film here.
Hence.
Not going to factor that in though. I'm going to go strictly a film. God.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do my rating was like 3.5. You know what I mean? Like 3.
So close to unwatchable.
3 normally. If I'm feeling generous, I'll give it a 4.
But like,
because I wasn't bored and I wasn't like, oh, like this movie's terrible. Like it wasn't terrible.
So then how is it a 3.5 for you? That makes
well, because
no sense.
listen. I want to utilize the scale. Like while you guys are like
so low though.
Okay, so but you guys are putting like where is sorry Tony, what was your
3's unwatchable.
5.9, 3
no but
unwatchable movie.
Yeah.
Unwatchable.
Okay, so I don't necessarily look at it that way where 3 is unwatchable. I'd rather put like 0 is unwatchable. That way I can actually use the scale. Because if the movie is so bad that I straight up can't recommend it to anyone.
Don't you think that there's different variations of unwatchable though?
Yeah, I know, but at a certain point, like
if anything, I'm using the scale.
What do you mean?
Like I'm using the scale. I have 1 through 3 to categorize unwatchable.
Well, why don't you use an entirely different 1 out of 10 then for the unwatchable category?
Because that's crazy. Then that is crazy.
Really?
Because I don't just use like a 1 out of 10 scale for terrific, 1 out of 10 scale for great, 1 out of 10 scale for good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's. I feel like it's.
No, I can agree with you too. I mean, like you said, it's objective.
It just feels kind of stupid to make some claim that like because again, like you said, it means something different to everyone.
Yeah,
I'd rather just use the rating system of how good I thought the movie was, regardless of whether I think it's unwatchable or not. You know what I mean? Like I think just use that rating system, and then you can say, you know what? Because I feel like there are some movies that I could maybe rate like lower or higher, but still, like you said, still consider them all unwatchable,
right?
You know what I mean?
Oh,
and,
for sure.
And it might be like in this case, this is like okay, like a 3.5 to you. That's close to unwatchable, but I mean, it kind of depends on your mood. Like for me, it wasn't like an unwatchable 3; it was a watchable 3. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm definitely going to get into it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think Mike still has to give his answer. Now he's mad at me.
So what are you getting into? You have more to say? You have more to say?
Well, I am going to say more.
5 around there.
5.55. That's like a lot of 5s.
5 in that range. You know, to me that's like
5.25.
That's like watchable.
Okay,
like that's to me that's watchable.
Okay. All right. So I don't know, Tony. You got anything else you want to add?
No, about this movie.
Before I rip into it.
No, I guess lead pace, by the way, was Evan McCone.
Okay.
Good job on his part, dude.
Yeah, let's hold on. I just want to get through some of these comments real quick. Corey's Brian was going to, by the way.
Oh yes, Sam Tamara, he says.
And then Josh B saying
too far for Point Pleasant.
Mm-hmm. And Sam Tamara and Josh B says AC is a trip from there still.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Barnaby saying thank God. Josh B, LMAO. Accidental Ubers to AC, don't do it. Luckily there's no train from there to AC. And then we have Femi Joshua 1. Hey bro, from Twitch. Said,
what
hey
up,
bro,
Twitch? Just give you a follow.
Just gave you a follow.
Appreciate
awesome.
it, Femi.
Let's go, Femi.
Joshua.
And then we have Jillian.
When am I gonna review?
Why'd you say it like
that?
What do you mean? Why did I say it like
you're
that?
like, and then we have Jillian.
No, dude, you're injecting that or in Sorry, you're putting that inflection on there. I didn't say it like that.
Did you hear that?
I don't
Jillian
know.
heard it. I know
wasn't
she
really-
heard it.
I was just focused on Jillian's question and what she was asking, how to answer it. And
Yeah.
no
Why
one wants to
don't
answer it.
you think
question?
about that?
It's when are you going to review Wicked 2? And I would say after the Thanksgiving, because I'm seeing it the Thanksgiving weekend with my parents.
Jillian say, Joey, do you hate me? No, I
yeah,
don't.
That's
see?
a great
See,
question.
Mike
That's
is
a
like
great
he's
question.
No,
manipulating.
and
me
you
now.
turned down a ticket from her.
You turned down a
A
ticket.
free ticket to Wicked 2.
You offered it to Tony
And then offered it
first.
to you.
Yeah, but I was
you
the
did.
second choice.
Yeah, no, it's true.
No, because I knew you'd say no initially.
Exactly. So it's why would you blame me for that?
Because you could have been like, okay, I'll go. They're offering me the ticket.
We just went to go see a movie yesterday,
I know. I don't want to upset you.
Michael.
The strict one movie every other day. They can't do it.
It's just too much. I don't want to be in a theater. I don't like being in theaters. They suck.
To be honest, I mean,
The chair's really
I would
uncomfortable.
go, but
Yeah,
I
you
do have to make this cheesecake, and I am making my. I'm going to see the movie with my mom. So like, that's what's more important. My mother is more important. I'm sorry.
And Jillian wants us to fight.
I bet she would want that.
Oh, and then Femi
Jillian.
says I'm pretty good, and your show is really cool.
Thank you, Joshua. You seem really cool. Also, let us know where you're from. What are you into? Have you seen The Running Man?
This is one of many shows on DTV. Just so you know, if you go to our YouTube full catalog there.
And then Joshua says, Joey, don't be that guy because you were asked second.
Yeah, Josh, thank you.
Yes.
Josh doesn't want that guy.
Not that guy.
Josh
You're not
doesn't
that
want
guy.
that guy.
All right.
Josh doesn't want that guy.
Okay.
Josh doesn't want that guy.
What?
All right.
What?
All
He
right,
wants
can
another
we really
guy.
can we really
What?
get into it now with
Go
these
ahead.
like can we start complaining?
Yeah, go.
Do you really
Okay.
want? I mean, I thought I was complaining this most of the time.
No, you were
That's
too nice.
Yeah, you're too nice.
All right, well, what do you
Okay.
got? What do you got?
All right, so look.
Dazzle me.
All right, again, just reiterating, this movie, I didn't see the
OG.
older movie, or I didn't read the book, so I was definitely expecting something very different. Like from the trailers, I related it to what was that? Cranked
Yes,
or whatever.
Cranked.
Jason
Jason
Statham.
Statham
I
Amy
thought it was going to
Smart,
be that like high octane.
naked, having
Mm.
sex on the horse track.
Thank you, Tony.
Tits out. Friday night.
What
What do you got?
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, definitely it didn't meet my expectations, but not in a way where it's like, oh, that like it's bad because of that. It's like, oh, I just was expecting the wrong thing.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, but like there were definitely aspects of this movie where like some bad writing did pop out. I'm struggling to remember specific parts, and I was telling you before that I already kind of forgot most of the movie. Like it wasn't, and to me that says it just wasn't very memorable.
Right.
But I don't know. There were definitely certain lines where like I remember like Mike and I looked at each other and we were just like, dude, like what did they just say? I don't know. There was just like some really really silly writing. And that's something that filmmakers do nowadays where it's like they know that people don't have attention spans anymore. So they
Throw dumb
there's
shit.
two things. They need to make the plots really simple and easy to follow, but also they need to make the dialogue basically follow the plot one-to-one, where everything that's happening needs to be vocalized so that people can. It makes it easy to follow,
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, and I feel
I
like
hate that actually.
this movie kind of it wasn't the worst offender, but it definitely did do this a lot.
The worst offender.
There are moments where we're just like, okay, that's really awkward to like insert that line in there. I think we were saying there were certain things in the plot that did feel unnecessary, like the rich girl at the end.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, that was very unnecessary.
Killing.
And there was some what I perceived to be continuity errors, because there was this one point. Yeah, there's one point where I was like, where did he get that gun from? Like the whole time. It was when they were in the apartment, right? And they were doing the raid on the apartment.
Okay.
And the guy like opens the door and he's like obscuring that he has a gun, but like it never explains how he got that gun in the first place. I was like, is he gonna throw a vase at him or throw something at him and try to like beat him up? Like the whole time. Here's the thing is the thing that made me feel weird about this movie is that the whole time I thought that like, oh, we're gonna see him do some John Wick shit. I was expecting that. Like, when is that going to start?
No.
And it never, even the moments where there was combat, like again, when he stabs the the hunter at the end.
Yeah.
Remember he breaks the window in the door
parachute,
for the and then pulls the parachute, so it pulls him towards the wall of the cabin, and like
classic.
That was cool. Like I like when movies do like kind of cool, somewhat specific, like that like
killing.
Well, just the way
Death.
that he was able to get him off guard. He could like pin him against the wall, just being like smarter and like outsmarting the bad guy, being clever. I did appreciate that. But like, even that moment just felt very anticlimactic. He wasn't like we never really saw any like kung fu or like anything like that.
Yeah,
really,
no.
But then I don't know. I feel like one of the other things is like, the actor Glenn Powell.
Powell.
No,
it's Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell. He wasn't bad, but I definitely feel like he was underutilized. Like there were parts where it was I could tell that he like wanted to like almost kind of like he wanted to do more. He wanted the scene to be more or something. And it just the writing wasn't there for that. Like he was working with what he could do, with the script and everything.
Okay.
I didn't think that he was bad, but I don't know. I can see after what you guys told me about the older movies, like from what that one clip that I saw in the other room of the first one with Arnold, like it is weird. So are these? It was the book and the older movie like. You said that they were not very alike, right?
Yeah, the first one is vastly different from the book. So much so that Stephen King said that he didn't like that movie. So I think that but no, in the book though, did they have the what did I do there? Get to me. In the book, do they have the arena thing, or is it like, oh, you just out? No, you're out in the world. So the movie was more accurate in that sense.
That's what I picked up on, and that is definitely cooler. And having like
it is cooler.
Having the little orb drones, with the cameras,
it's cool.
Yeah, I said this to them last night. One thing I'm definitely not big on as a trend is like this whole like game show violence kind of genre of like, I don't know, like thriller.
Right.
Kind of.
I
don't know. I just feel like Squid Game. Squid Game. Is it Squid Game or Squid Games?
Games.
Squid Games. Never big on that show. I saw like an episode or two, and I was
I wasn't big on that show.
Not
either.
interested in it.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really do anything for me. But Tony, you also mentioned about the world building. You felt like the world building could have been more fleshed out. Like there were moments where you wanted to like learn more about the world or something.
Yeah.
Because that world is really interesting that they created.
Absolutely.
That the writer created.
In the Arnold one, it is very specifically like post-apocalyptic dystopian society, whereas like you see some of the obvious differences between the whole caste system, the very, very rich, the very, very poor, whatever. This one you get that, but you don't just get a vibe for the world. I feel it's very like weird. Like the apartment they live in is very slum like, and then like the grocery store, like like some parts those are really like futuristic, like they are in the future, different year or whatever. And then some parts like I felt like we were going outside into Bridgeport or running down Post Road, where it's like it looked like it was like just modern
I think those
times,
different districts though.
No, it could be again, but that's what I mean. Like all right, let's talk about the different districts. Like at least summarize the world right now.
I want to get through some quick comments here. So
Josh B.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Did and then
Femi, you saying what guy?
That guy, the proverbial guy. Like don't be that guy.
Yeah. And Josh B's laughing up a storm.
Oh, of course.
And he says Joey gets a pass for the awesome T-shirt. That's right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look at that. We got Jimi Hendrix in the house right here.
Experience.
Jimi Hendrix experience. That's right. And we have, let's see, saying Jimmy, great shirt.
I can hear Jimmy.
And Femi saying you don't have a trailer on this channel, and tagging us. He wants us to know.
Like for Twitch, like a Twitch trailer.
We're working on one actually.
Working on one right now.
It's in post production.
Post production.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay,
we're working on it.
It's in the editing process.
Might have it done by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then is Jillian saying, should I see the movie or was it too scary?
Oh, my
Brianna,
God, no.
Brianna's asking that.
It's Brianna, but
Brianna.
yeah, exactly.
Brianna.
No, you could see it, Brianna. Definitely not scary for you. Just on the cusp. So
thrilling, but not scary.
Scary is objective. You know?
Yeah, definitely not scary.
No, but
Definitely
again,
not scary.
objective, I suppose.
Yeah. Like no one you care about gets hurt. So it's like,
right.
Yeah. And then we have Keith saying, I wish Michael Cera had more screen time. His character was good and funny, I thought. I don't entirely disagree. I mean, I thought it was kind of like, again,
I thought he was an idiot though.
Well, I mean, he had this whole plan. He had a
but like you
he had a
didn't
booby trapped house, dude.
You didn't need to do that. You could have let him get to the
You're right. You are right
and
about
then
that.
hit the thing and been like, Ben Richards is here. And then they would have came and he could have killed off a good amount of them still.
Yeah, I mean, that was I'm glad you brought that up. That
like,
was
that
very stupid.
Been, I would have been into that. I was getting pissed off.
Because he was like, this whole thing was like,
oh, like, Mom, no.
He was like, she's gonna like call him anyway. Well, it's like, didn't that fucking hog tie your grandma?
Yeah.
Dude? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
it was his mom, but yeah.
His mom, whatever.
Yeah, that was
like,
dumb.
Yeah,
like,
I would have kept her in the room.
Yeah, just like hold her down and be like, stop, you can't fucking. What was that?
He said,
What?
Yeah, no, you did.
What are you, Rampage Jackson? Would you just say, No?
No.
The clip of the interview?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on, what the fuck then? Why'd you say you didn't know?
Because I wanted to make it look funny.
That's stupid.
So yeah, Michael Cera. Yeah, I kind of agree with that because that part, like, I wish they utilized him a little better because there was definitely that
snanked in the head right away.
Yeah, no, that was, again, this is a little bit of that, like, I feel like that Marvel-esque like Deadpool humor that I am not a huge fan of that. Like
he should have done he should have died heroically, like blowing that guy up.
I feel like it's like him getting shot in the head is like the joke.
Yeah,
it's, you know what I mean. I didn't really appreciate that. Yeah, it definitely could have utilized him a little bit better. And then Josh B saying, my guy Keith with the salute emoji, Marco salute, and he says, of course, Yearney, another salute. I heard that, Tony. You can hear Jimmy.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Saying love it.
Josh B coming back from the meeting post work, few claws in, the bogeys, dude. Oh
yeah,
he's feeling good. He's feeling good right now.
Feeling great about himself, as you should be, Josh. As you should be. Get that big promotion, I'm sure.
He's definitely got some blood flow
after blowing the executive.
A lot of blood
flow
for Josh right now.
Executive bathroom blowjob.
Then we had Josh B saying love it and Home Alone adult version.
Yeah,
this is what Keith is saying. Yeah, Keith's saying Home Alone.
That'd be dope. Macaulay Culkin's looking good. I can see him reprising that.
Macaulay
Culkin, baby.
It sounds like Home Alone adult version. Kind of sounds like the porn parody. Home Alone adult version. It's just like Joey jacking off. Like nothing else happens, you know.
And he says he was an idiot. That's why I liked him. All right, he's talking about Michael Cera's character.
All right.
100 Boys, Josh B. LMAO, nailed it on the head, had 4.
Yeah, there you go.
So
100 boys.
Yeah. All right.
Does he mean like 100, like 100% boys? Like that's what happened, or like is he saying like 100 boys?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the way you read it like 100 boys.
100 boys.
Not like, oh, it's 100% boys. Like that's what's happening.
100
like,
boys.
100 boys.
I remember now. I remember something. Sorry.
What you said earlier today?
No, not what I said, but when Ernie got Joey at Terrificon.
Oh,
you love that.
That was
that's a good one. That's a good one. It's out there.
I'm glad it happened. I want Ernie to know that like you gave,
out there
because you gave me an excuse to say it and mean it.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Yeah. So
right.
I mean, I guess we can kind of like
move on.
I mean, I guess like how much do you want me to do this?
What else you got?
Because I was telling these guys the other day, I was like, look, like I don't know if I'm the best guy to have on this kind of show because of the way that that's the other thing. I don't really care for the rating system thing. Why is my camera not like focusing? All right, it's kind of annoying
because you're not real.
I'm not real. But yeah, like a lot of times I feel like an imposter when it comes to being on like a modern movie review or TV review show, because like I really, and a lot of these newer films that come out, after watching them, I don't feel like, oh, I'm glad that's like now in my memory. Like I'm going to refer to that.
Happens a lot.
What do you mean?
That happens a lot to me too.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't have a lot of memory to be banking right now.
No, I have plenty, but it's like
No, you
they
don't.
all suck.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Tony
so
just
much.
he's a modern movie appreciator.
He is.
Where I am definitely just more of a kind of like every time I see a modern movie, it doesn't hit the same to me as like those old, I don't know, just the older 90s, 2000s movies, especially those weird like one-off. Like I feel like there were way more like risks that were taken in the film industry with just like just I don't know. I feel like movies like Super Bad and The Hangover, Wedding Crashers,
early 2000s, that comedy,
like,
that coming of age comedy was just phenomenal.
And they're also, I feel like that's just one genre, but it's like like even for action movies or anything, they would have like just these one-off movies that they would try and be like, all right, this might be a cool thing, even if it's only one movie. It's like it doesn't need to be this like
it's fine,
this grand IP. It's just one funny thing. Like one of my favorite movies of all time, Out Cold. Like it's not related to any larger IP. It's just a funny snowboarding movie, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm trying to think for like action movies. I could say like maybe
action movies. I mean,
like one-off action movies that I've seen in the past that I really like.
One-off ones. It's kind of tough.
Well, I mean, a classic one for me, like 90s, is Blood Diamonds or Blood Diamond, whatever it's
with Leo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a
great,
fantastic movie.
Would you say it was an action movie?
There's plenty of there's
action. Yeah.
There's so much good action in that movie.
It's a little bit more drama driven though.
It is, but there's no shortage of fucking like gunfights and like Running Man style shit where he's like running and trying to get out, like survive. Like they're in the middle of this area that's about to get completely like regime change. So it's like I don't know. I like a lot of those older movies just because again the cinematography and I feel like the writing was just in general better back in the day. But here's the thing: is like this is why I feel like I'm a fraud when it comes to this kind of show because I'm just gonna have that opinion pretty much all the time. And Mike's like, oh well, what about that one? The one where you don't think that it means that much more because you're such a grouch about it. And
that's true.
Yeah, I guess. But
when is that going to come?
I just want to know, if I'm being annoying, if I'm being that guy, because I've already been proven to be that guy in the chat. But if I'm being that guy, just call me out on it and I'll shut up because I know that people are tired of hearing that opinion and they want to just like talk about new movies without there being that guy in the room. So just like, if you guys need me to shut up, I'll shut up. But that's really because a lot of times when we see these new movies, that's what I think about is I'm like, wow, movies used to be so much better. And that's what I come back to all the time.
I mean, I think it's okay to be that guy. I mean, there are many reasons to be that guy. And I feel like from certain standpoints, you are correct where it is much harder to, I think find, a solid movie out there. I think maybe more so than recent though, like most recently, I think there have been a lot of good movies like in the past, like 2 years rather than the past, like 8 years prior to
What
that.
movies have been good?
That we've seen? Nosferatu I thought was good. Smashing Machine I thought was good. Civil War I thought was good. 28 Years Later I thought was good. Mission Impossible I did think was good. I did enjoy Superman. I thought Thunderbolts was a good movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
A couple of those were right, but the rest.
But even still, none of them stand out to me. Like, and again, like teach their own. But like movies like The Smashing Machine, like it's I don't know, like it's cool, but at the same time, like again, I wasn't really into that whole like the UFC, like the birth of the UFC and how it became what it is today. Kind of, I wasn't on that train, so it didn't really excite me in that regard. But I mean, a lot of those movies, I mean, I know
American Fiction was good.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. They don't stand out to me being like, oh, these movies are. Oh, what's Mike saying?
5 out of like 200 movies. It's not a good ratio.
I'm just saying though, I feel like more so the past couple of years there have been good movies in theaters.
I mean, look, and that's totally fair for you to say, because it's like there definitely has been a trend of.
Did I say Nosferatu? Nosferatu was good.
Yeah, it was good.
There definitely has been a trend.
Did you see Nosferatu?
I liked The Batman.
I'm sorry. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
I feel like you might like that.
You actually, I think, would like that. Also, an Edgar Wright film.
Okay.
Shot scary, dark, good writing, good acting, practical effects, costumes.
I mean, I guess I still okay. Yeah, like I'll watch it. I tend to feel that I'm like, I like the way that movies, like, again, just from a cinematography point of view, newer movies just have this weird fucking like CGI polish to them that just is ugly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like it is because like I was thinking about this the other day. Like, what is it? The Phantom Menace was shot on film. Isn't that crazy to think about? Like Star Wars Episode 1 was shot on film, and it looks great.
It does.
Like that. I mean, I'm not saying like it was the best looking movie, but like that was still at a time people were still using film back then. And I totally get like it is definitely not like a convenient thing to do, especially if you're like an indie filmmaker, or you're just on a smaller budget.
Yeah.
But I feel like it doesn't matter because it's just like a look. There's ways to emulate that look, in post. And I feel like it's a lot of like, you have to just not be heavy-handed about it, apply, just get a good color grade and just put a little bit of like film effects, a film grain, stuff like that. And it looks good. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of I'm a simple man when it comes to like, just like the image quality. Like it doesn't need to be like everything has this really ugly, like CGI overlay to it now, even movies where you're like, why the hell are they like, there's just certain movies and certain shows where they CG stuff. I'm like, this would have just looked way better practical and probably would have been way less expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, yeah, that's something that I kind of, again, I got to be a stickler about. But okay, Nosferatu, I'll give it a watch.
I don't know if you can take it serious. Actually, just watch it. It's good, dude.
All right. Well, I want to get to these comments real quick because we have had some people.
Have a ton of them, dude. A ton of them.
And then we probably should move along, right?
No, you definitely should, dude. We're probably gonna ask a couple things here just because the conversation's been good. I don't want
okay, yeah. Everyone's kind of banging on me here. So 100 boys, LMAO. Nailed it on the head. Had 4. Jesus, 2 in 1 day.
Yes, he said Krispy Kreme on my face earlier or something like that.
Then we have Josh be laughing up a storm.
Krispy Kreme now this. There we go.
He says I'm crying.
That's right, baby.
And he's saying, Joey, you're too young to be a get off my lawn guy. Well, that's the problem. Is I've just got that yell at cloud syndrome.
He's also 55. You thought you think he's like younger, but he's actually 55.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And Jillian saying, have you ever been in a movie? Have any of you ever been in a movie?
Obviously, I have.
I mean, not like a feature film.
So Brianna. Sorry, Brianna.
Brianna. Yeah, Brianna. I have. Okay, feature, Hallmark, even indie. All right, so hop up off my good foot. All right.
All right, and then we have Keith here saying, let's see, get me 10 pounds of salt, a shovel, and Lance gets his pants. Oh, okay, yeah. I love Out Cold, King of the Mountain. Yes,
great movie,
great reference.
It's one of Joey's favorites.
Joey's never seen it.
One of my dad's favorites. Yeah, my dad loved that movie.
That is a funny movie.
The
bear,
the pig pen having his dream about the girls stuck in the gondola. It's fucking classic. Just jiggle it. It's just, dude, that's fucking so funny. Then he's saying, Josh B saying, it's fair you consider new movies the way I consider new music. I mean, that's also fair. I mean, like how I feel about like 90s and 2000s media is I think how the older generation looked at like 60s and 70s and to a degree some 80s music as well, like being like that was just objectively better than what we had coming out when we were like the more of the pop and the mainstream stuff that we had coming out. Right. And I do tend to agree with that. Without going off on a tangent, I do think it is one of these things where as time goes on, I appreciate more of like the music that I had, the music that was coming out when I was growing up, because there was some good like rock and metal acts, like especially in the 90s. 90s was great for that. But for the most part in the 2000s, pop and hip hop was definitely taking over. Wasn't a huge fan of that. But now, like looking back at it, That stuff's way better than a lot of crap that comes out now.
Yeah. Oh my
Just
god.
way better.
Way better.
And it makes me appreciate it more because I'm like, you know what? It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
You know? Oh yeah, but for sure, dude. Like older, my dad raised me on like 60s and 70s classic rock and stuff like that. So I can definitely see where you're coming from there. Yeah, just great music. And then Josh B saying, by the way, Michael, on season 3 of Daredevil, nice. He's saying, I know you're proud of me, LOL. Oh, lost sound. Okay. If
that was probably Keith's fault, honestly.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta
you
gotta refresh.
Gotta refresh.
Keith doesn't have the best internet.
No, but
2 hours.
But you know what, though, Juan, I appreciate him making sure that we're on top of
I
that,
do too.
because it's like sometimes StreamYard just decides to like unplug
No, he
our
appreciates
audio.
it, dude.
No, we
Uh,
don't.
Joey
He
appreciates
says
it.
I do.
we like
I do.
Do too.
we like what we like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Exactly, man. To each their own.
Well, I mean, I guess depends on who you are. I
Oh no, yeah.
suppose.
Tony just wants to say you're objectively wrong.
Well, some people what they like. I mean, it's just not correct.
Right, like being like, oh, New Haven pizza is better than.
See, I wasn't even pizza into it, dude. First of all, if you like New Haven pizza and you think it's the best, like go to fucking Jenny's in Monroe, honestly, dude, and then tell me, honestly, because I
That's
think
right.
that pizza could hang.
It could hang, but I still would take like modern or
Sally's. Can't even fucking remember it.
It's good though. New Haven style pizza is good.
I never said it's bad.
Well, you kind of, but you say you like.
no, he has this twang to it.
Yeah, no, he comes off being like, oh, it's all right.
Like he's a prissy
but
little
like
girl.
in his mind, he's like, no, I shit on that. Like I don't want you to.
Honestly,
I don't want,
dude,
I don't want that to bring you joy.
Like if I could, I would go into bar and order the pie and bring it into the bathroom with me so I could wipe my ass with it. Okay,
bar is different
because
though.
bar is like
Bar is
a little
dick.
What do we got here?
little dick. We have Keith also saying, just sit back and enjoy the ride, my friend. Is that what you say to the guys you bring home from the bar?
Oh!
All right, Tony or Michael, you read these. We got Jillian in the chat here.
Why do you want Michael to read?
No, because come on.
Well, I can't really see.
All right. Michael cannot read, so I guess I'll read.
You keep it on me.
You keep it on me. Try to mouth the words.
Yeah, ready? Go ahead.
All right.
Oh wait,
No, yeah, give it to yourself.
That's me.
The horror and thriller genre has had a good turnaround. People are experimenting and trying new things for the first time in a while. You were pretty bad at anticipating. I feel like I was trying to.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
At first, I was. Have you ever?
Yeah. What?
At first, it was because I don't know if you ever heard. Do you just say pineapple? I think it is.
Oh,
It's something like that. It's.
I thought it was
like,
peas and carrots.
I forget.
All right. Well, let me say
I
this.
see you saying peas and carrots.
Jillian, did you know that Tony's laughing up a storm over there? Look at him. Look at this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's all right. It's good.
No, I agree with you, Jillian. I think that the horror and thriller genre has had a good run. I mean, I'm not huge into
She's like obsessed. It's great.
the Conjuring and shit like that. Was there a new Conjuring or something like that? Like
And
that,
even like the Scream when we saw the
that trailer was
I'm
like
I
tough.
looked at you guys and I told Joe I said it to you too. I was like, just give it
Yeah.
up.
No, yeah, it is. But I feel like there has been though a good mix of like classic slashers. The most recent Halloween was good. Again, like doing the whole like Winnie the Pooh slasher, that's just kind of funny.
Mhm.
And again, in terms of like thrillers, I guess like Nosferatu has been good. What's a good one that was like a thriller? We can take chances.
I like the
fuck
one with that dude who has like
That's
split
what I'm
personality.
Split.
I was gonna say a fun fact here. Did you guys know that the horror movie genre is one of the most profitable?
Yeah, because it's the easiest.
Well,
to do.
like it's the
You can
easiest
do
to
a cheap production.
yeah, cheap.
Yeah,
it's
it does-
easy to film,
yes.
easy to make.
Think of Terrifier, dude. That first production
Yeah.
was fucking nothing. They're making millions of dollars.
Yeah,
It's
the easiest genre to make.
It's also it's for a lot of up and coming, newly into it directors. Yeah, you do horror or something because you can do classic shots, a lot of fundamental filmmaking aspects, while having a low budget and not have to worrying too much about the content of your story because a lot of it is just fucking gore and shit, which is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, let's get after it. Like, let's go, dude. And then you're not 55. Josh B says, "Stop it." That's right, dude.
said the nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Preach, Joey. Says Tony, don't let them sway your pizza opinion ever.
That's never gonna
Respect.
happen, dude. Never gonna happen.
LOL.
Let's fucking go. Josh.
Keith saying, "Whoa, look what I started." LOL. Josh B laughing up a storm. Saying coming from a guy with the 70s porn stash.
About what? What did I say?
Coming.
Everything you said. I wish I was in studio.
Because the Josh.
We wish you were in studio too, brother.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, me too, man. That'd be sick, dude.
And then Jillian saying, it has sorry, but that's what I've been saying. It's actually been treated with respect and is an art form
as an art
form
Yeah, she's like just always trying to defend horror films and stuff like that.
I mean, that's fine. Jillian,
it's all right.
wait, hold on. Jillian, do you play like 7 Days to Die or any of those kind of like horror like PvP games or co-op games or whatever?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. And then we have Keith saying, I'm trying to be all nice and shit, and Tony's throwing hands, LOL.
Oh, the guy comment.
That's right. I thought it was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight, she says. That's a big one.
Texas Chainsaw. You play Texas Chainsaw? That's all right. That game.
And Texas Chainsaw. And then Josh B saying, my wife is a huge horror fan.
It's funny
cool, I
because
guess.
she's just like a little chicken too. Like to like all this horror stuff, she's a chicken.
Oh, and she says, I watch horror games. I don't play them.
Yeah, she gets too scared.
Too scared to
No, horror fame.
take
Horror
responsibility in their own hands.
Horror
Yeah.
games are tough, dude.
Josh B says, not a fan of them anymore.
Yeah, it's just like, why do you want all the like the angst, you know, the anxiety, and then you get up and you're sweating, and it's just like, oh man, like, and then how do you go to bed afterwards? You know, you're all jacked up, dude.
All right, so let's see, because I know we got some other stuff we need to get
Oh
to
yeah,
here.
yeah. So we're just gonna shoot here.
So we got a trailer.
We're skipping the
a Halo-
Magellan trailer. That was really more of a punchline of a joke that I thought was funny. No one else was really probably.
You want to just rapid fire it real quick?
Well, no, it includes like a video. Like it was a trailer, so it's like a.
Is it too long? We can't do that now.
It's not really rapid fire. I was gonna scrap it. It's not even that great of a movie. Honestly, I think it looks really good, but it's also like it's not like a major motion picture. It seems to be a foreign film as well. It's not in English. You know, Magellan, I believe, was Dutch, Spanish. I don't know, but just so you guys know, Magellan is, you know, a little bit of a personal note here. My personal favorite world traveler. He was most, you know, notable for circumnavigating the globe, you know, which obviously is a big deal because he was able to navigate most of the sea, which no one ever did, go that far, flat. What are we doing?
Oh, that's what they tell you, but yeah.
That's what they tell
Like,
you.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
just
they
like
tell you,
that's
yeah.
like the mainstream.
That's what they
history.
tell you. No, I mean, actually, like more of the mainstream stuff is the whole like, Christopher Columbus did.
No. That's to get to the Americas.
This is not down the
Anyway,
rabbit hole.
Magellan circumnavigated the world. Great movie, it seems. Like, you know, obviously the Catholic Church is involved, power, the king, whatever, dude. Also, we have Halo review. Yes, this is gonna be super quick anyway, dude. Halo, as you guys know, Paramount. It's on Netflix now, though, which is why I was able to watch it past couple weeks. The classic go to bed, put it on, figure it out sort of deal, catch glimpses here because I knew it was so bad to begin with. Or I didn't really know, but I heard it was bad. So I figured give it a shot. Halo franchise, rip it in on Gaming Corner, check it out. Past episodes, awesome. And I don't know, man. I mean, it's not good. You know, if you are someone who is a fan of the Halo video game, like you're not gonna really enjoy the way they botch the storyline necessarily. You know, some of it does feel clunky. I don't know. I feel like the show kind of feels like I'm watching Star Trek, to be honest. It has that look to it.
Yeah. So let me butt in for a second here. Like I'm glad you said that because absolutely does. And I feel like the thing that made Halo, like the thing that made Halo storytelling unique was just completely absent from the show. Like, so even if you weren't someone who played the games, like the thing that made Halo special just like didn't come through in the just in the show at all. And it like when you watch it, like it just feels like another fucking sci-fi show. So
yeah, no, exactly. So I totally agree there. Yeah, again, like I mean, some of the action's good, but it's
yeah, for sure. People like the CG for the Covenant.
Yeah, exactly. Covenant's cool.
Right.
Some of the death blows are pretty gory,
impactful. Yeah.
So it's sick, dude. And there's some nostalgia. Like again, they do cut to a first person, like inside your mask with the beeping, the health bar and shit during the combat. That is cool.
That is
like the Doom movie with The Rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, that actually is a great movie. I don't care what people say.
Carl Urban back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
Carl Urban
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, good movie, dude. And honestly, The Rock back in the day too. This was like pre-Rock, and he was like the villain
before
guy.
everything went to his head,
dude. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. So I guess check it out again. Netflix, go as you go to bed, whatever.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to hit next?
We can probably go rapid fire news.
Rapid fire news. Okay, we'll get to the comments later. We got to wrap.
Yeah, we'll end with the comments. Rapid fire news.
Okay, rapid fire.
And we got
Ready?
the pickups.
Shut up.
Bang! First thing here, Odysseus. First look, few images out there of Christopher Nolan's next big project. Huge cast system. Tom Holland, obviously. Matt Damon's involved as well. I think Anne Hathaway also in some first look images to this epic, that's going to be releasing, by the way, July 17th, 2026. So going to be a huge blockbuster summer movie. Chris Nolan, Matt Damon looks fucking awesome, dude. Tom Holland, he gained 30 pounds of muscle for this one. So it looks like the actors are really diving into it. I'm excited to see Tom Holland in a different role like this.
All right,
Tom Holland shredded, dude. Bang, dude. Rapid fire news. Next up, you have the Heat sequel, Heat number 2, Joey, is gonna be out there. Michael Mann, obviously original. I don't think he wrote the book, but he wrote the movie. Maybe he wrote the book after the movie, I think, actually. Nonetheless, dude, huge Heat 2 update. The original, of course, Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, classic heist film, Tom Sizemore. This one is slated to possibly be leading with Christian Bale, Leonardo DiCaprio, Adam Driver, Austin Butler, and apparently Al Pacino already signed on to the sequel that is going to be 30 years later, give or take. So going to be pretty interesting. But if you haven't seen Heat 1, check it out. It is regarded highly as one of the top heist movies of history, to be honest. After that, dude. Bang, dude, the future of the DC
this
universe.
Is crazy. I put this into Tony's atmosphere.
Future is uncertain here. A lot of speculation here from what my research tells me. But what is for certain that Warner Brothers up for sale, numerous different parties involved in terms of placing bids. Viacom, I think, CBS,
but
Netflix, also the Saudis are also slated in there. And again, a lot of speculation, like I said, but apparently people are speculating, keyword here, that if the Saudis do buy, you're going to see, James Gunn go bye-bye and perhaps a revitalization of the Zack Snyder verse.
Some people will be happy about that.
Again, I mean, I don't think I would be totally upset about it. I think, the reason why Zack Snyder's made good movies in the past. Okay, let's be honest here. Watchmen,
Christopher Nolan's involved as well, by the way.
And I think that he was maybe botched by some of what DC is all about. I mean, DC's been botching movies for a while, not just Zack Snyder's verse, so I think he's maybe a victim of some circumstances. Did he have done better? Absolutely. Did I enjoy the Justice League Snyder cut? I did actually a lot. I thought it was better than the regular one. So I can see where some of the I guess some of the buzz comes around Zack Snyder there, but I don't know. Again, a lot of speculation. Keep your ear to the ground there. Can't guarantee anything. Grain of salt, whatever you want to say. Next up, dude, Zelda. First look images as well. This is gonna be pretty sick, dude. Not many details out there. From the image we had seen, you do see Link and Zelda in the fields. Zelda's looking pretty good. Prowess, the bow, whatever. Link scared behind her. Which is fine, kind of sporting somewhat of a Breath of the Wild outfit, if you will. So a lot of speculation, again, keyword speculation on what the storyline is or really what world it takes place in. I think people have already taken into account that it won't be an Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or Twilight Princess, but it may actually, in fact, be a Breath of the Wild, setting up for Tears of the Kingdom, something like that, or perhaps even a Skyward Sword adaptation. But what we do know for sure is that Ganon is the classic. It's gonna be classic Link versus Zelda versus Ganon, which is sick, dude. That's gonna be so good. And again, the first look image, you get the vibe, the color, the elf, the ears, the hair. It all looks good. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And then finally out now, I suppose, right? Out now here for this weekend. As Michael knows, as he'll be seeing in less than 2 hours now, Wicked 2 is out there in the theaters. Sisu 2 is also in theaters. Rental Family premieres. Predator Badlands is out there. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And of course, The Running Man is also out in theaters this weekend. So a lot of different varieties you can choose from. And honestly, I think there's some good choices. I mean, Sisu could be your class. I mean, that movie was kind of like the first Sisu, gory, crazy action, whatever. Wicked 2, if you're into that. And of course, Badlands seems like a good movie. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Also, like, I mean, it's.
I actually would. I would be interested to check out Badlands.
Me
Yeah,
too,
me too, man.
Me too.
We should go tonight.
I can't.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I mean, I know the thing is that I know it's not going to be good.
I can't go tonight either.
Like I don't think that Badlands, from what I've seen, like a lot of times they give away a lot of the movie in the trailer now. You know,
Yo, that
so,
fucking trailer gave up so much for
Yeah.
Badlands, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
So yeah, I'm not big on that, but I guess let's hit
Comments, and then we have
Comments, DVDs, and YouTube video the day on the way out.
Yep.
Okay, so it's fucking ripping.
Pirate.
Blah, 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 blah.
So what do we got here? Let's read them off. Texas Chainsaw. Don't play horror games. I watch them. Josh B saying I'm not a fan of them anymore.
already.
I watched Poltergeist and The Shining.
Freddy,
Jason.
Those are all good.
All the classics.
dude.
Just not for me anymore. Tony, I know you guys. Or sorry, Tony, I know you. I love you. It says Keith. Josh
you,
B
Keith.
says, wait. I love shit like this.
Magellan, yeah, that's
yeah.
right, Josh B.
Josh B saying
Josh B
Magellan.
wants to explore.
Can sign me up. Watch Black Sails.
Yeah,
And it's in Long John Silver. Then
fictional character.
you got Keith here saying, I watched the first season of Halo. I played the game, but I just wasn't a hardcore gamer of it, like Joey just said. Joey just said it, just another sci-fi show. Yeah.
that's right.
Yep. Exactly. Heat is a fucking classic, absolutely classic.
Bang.
And then Keith at the buzzer here saying, fun fact about Heat. I guess there's a screen at the end where there's a massive firefight where Val Kilmer does a tactical rapid reload.
That's
And they
correct.
show it in the Marines and training because it's perfect.
Wow.
I've heard that said before, and I feel like that's almost gotten into meme status. Like when, like for example, like I know you're gonna hate me for bringing this up, Tony, but in Lord of the Rings, everybody brings up that like, oh, when Aragorn or when Aragorn, he kicks the
sword up.
No. He kicks the not the sword. He kicks a helmet because he thinks that the hobbits got burned. Remember, because they find that pile of like burnt bodies and stuff like that, and he kicks his helmet, and he acts like in real life he broke his toe. But it's like it's gotten to a point where like it's a meme to bring that up now because everyone fucking knows that. And I don't think it's like at this fact isn't at that point yet, but it is kind of a thing where it's like, yeah, people meme that a lot, and it is a good reload. Like you look at him, you're like,
So you're saying no shit is what you're saying.
In a way, yeah, I'm saying no shit, but I mean, you know, I'm gonna let Keith be that guy and bring it up because there's probably people that don't know about that, and if you haven't watched Heat, you should definitely go watch Heat because it's a great movie, and also there's got some great reloads. Awesome reloads. It's what you need in your action films. You want to see some manual of arms, all right? A little gun porn. And then they showed it to us in SOI training. That's awesome, dude. That's a trip. Okay, so now we have Tony taking it back over here, and we have some. Look at him. Look at his face, just right there. DVD VHS pickups.
Dude, we got fucking all of them, dude. All right. So
Hold on, Michael said we have to do all of them.
no, yeah, we will. And I'm gonna try to get through a lot of them. You know, these are all courtesy of Michael. These are his pickups.
That just go out in the world, see what's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I came out with.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of stuff here.
All right, come on. Do it.
All right, let's go with the first two here. Freakazoid seasons 1 and 2. Gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever really seen this, to be honest.
I've seen like a couple.
I don't even know, dude. I mean, it looks familiar. Never seen it though. But Freakazoid, is it supposed to be like a Tasmanian devil or something? Steven Spielberg presents.
Yeah,
Right. That's kind of crazy. All right, so be on the lookout for that, dude. Next up, we also
this is sick.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. Turtles Forever, where they go to the old turtles, meet the new turtles, and then has a good time, dude.
Yeah, the dimensions intertwine.
Dimensions intertwined, dude. You ever watch Happy Tree Friends? Anyone?
No.
There's an episode where dimensions intertwine. They're with themselves. And
Yeah,
it's just,
themselves.
you know,
Playing with yourself.
No, it is. They do play with themselves. And then we also over here we have the Avengers here. What is this, like a Ant-Man Volume 3 Iron Man Unleashed? It's a show of the Avengers. Which I'm pretty honestly, this is something that's good. You know,
It doesn't want to focus.
doesn't want to fucking focus, dude. Oh my god, dude, win something. The contest was over 10 years ago. Mail it in anyway, dude. Bring the adventure home. And that's exactly what we're doing. We bring the adventure to you, courtesy of DTV, baby. This is classic, by the way, in studio watch. Like, like just like the Justice League animated series, Batman, whatever. Back on the double feature, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles grind here. We have volume 5 and 6. Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah, we're not focusing. We're not focusing here. You gotta keep trying. There you go.
Gotta shove it in there.
Yeah, shove it in there.
Next, this is sweet, dude. Johnny Test. Okay, this is one of those shows, dude, on the Disney Cartoon Network, excuse me, not Disney Channel, on Cartoon Network or sometimes even on Boomerang it would be on actually when I was a little bit older. But you fucking go to bed with it on, okay, at 2 a.m, you wake up in the middle of the night, it's still on, and you catch like 20 minutes as you're falling back asleep, dude. The two sisters, the talking dog, and of course, Johnny Test. Honestly, I remember the theme song being sick. But I can't like sing it for you right now, dude. Johnny Test, Johnny Test. So like that, why you bring it up right now? You put it in the mic. Just do it, dude.
You want me to?
No. And then we have this is gonna be sick for Josh B, dude, and really everyone else, specifically me here. We have 2 Yu-Gi-Oh DVDs here. We have season 4, volume 1, dude.
Give it another try. Try again.
We have season 4, volume 1, dude. Joey on the cover with his babe. I forget her name. Adele.
Something like that. Mike thinks he's cool. Everyone look at Mike.
Johnny Test theme song.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, there we go. We also have Yu-Gi-Oh! The fucking movie, man. There we go. Classic Blue Eyes White Dragon, Kaiba, Joey, Tristan, that other bitch whose name I forget. Molly, Dolly, Jolly, something like that. We have Out of the Vault again here. Nickelodeon's hot hits, dude. Cat Dog, Rocco's Modern Life, Hey Arnold. I can't see the 2 down here because it's still fucking
it's still
blurry.
not focusing,
Is it fucking the
there you go, you got it.
Cow and chicken? What is that, dude? I don't even know. Real Monsters and Angry Beavers.
Yeah,
Angry Beavers, dude. That's a good one. Is right, dude. And then over here we have the new animated series for Spider-Man. This shit is fucking sealed. I'm looking at fucking Craven, the goddamn hunter, right now.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Power Rangers, fucking Super Mega Force, Sky Strike.
Looks like a sky captain.
I mean, yeah, it looks like is this pirates and shit, dude? Like, look at a fucking pirate, dude.
It might be.
Keith's a butt pirate. Also, this is kind of crazy.
We were like confused.
What even is this, dude? Shrek Forever After the final chapter.
Even though they're making a new
which
one.
is like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, is this like a movie, a short, straight to DVD action? I don't know. I honestly kind of stopped watching Shrek after number 2. Didn't really watch Shrek the Third. Maybe I caught it. Maybe I remember it, but I don't remember it at all. So whatever the fuck. Next up here, this is gonna be sick, dude. This is a fucking.
Tony loves it.
Yeah, I do love that, dude. ASMR, baby, for your mouth. This is Tron, the original Tron. Tron, original, standard def. As well as Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
Which is the ultimate sequel starring Olivia Wilde and that dude.
Yeah, the main guy.
And that main guy, dude. I don't remember. But if you haven't seen Tron or Tron Legacy, go fucking check it out, boys, because this is a sick Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy. This got the whole shebang. Olivia Wilde. This is pre-Jason Sudeikis. You know?
Yes.
They were married.
Yeah.
They got divorced, too. Which is a shame, to be honest. Because it seems like she would have been a great person, but maybe not, dude. I don't know. She looks great. This is kind of doesn't look great here. This is Avatar on Blu-ray, DVD, disc, whatever.
We have it now.
Yeah. We didn't.
Don't watch this.
It kind of looks like it's like your face, you know what I mean?
Never gonna be my fucking face, but don't watch this, dude. Don't watch this. Yeah, dude. All right. Now VHS styles. All right, let's go. Sing-along songs. This is what Michael does in the studio, actually.
No, I'm
Little Mermaid sing-alongs. Under the Sea. Wow, it's just Under the Sea.
I'm trying to. We have a collection of them.
Volume 6.
Yeah, it's dope. We got a good amount of them almost done.
You can't do it, Tony.
You fucking suck in dick tonight, huh?
Move it around, move it left to right, like do something else.
Just fucking.
Yeah. All right, there you go. It's in focus now, so you can just relax. All right.
Josh B, bring the deck next time you come here. Easy money, Rodney Dangerfield. There we go. We're talking chicks. We're talking Italian fucking food and jokes. There we go. Jewishes. And then we also got, this is classic young Indiana Jones action. Okay, dude. Who plays Indiana Jones doesn't really matter. We got a clown involved, though. This is like the classic ripoff of the movie. Make some more money. 1916, chapter 10. Indiana Jones, fucking prodigy over here. Kind of cool. Whatever.
Yeah, we're collecting those slowly.
Next up, dude, also we have DuckTales, the Masked Marauders. Okay, get the Tribe Called Quest out here. Pretty solid. Disney's DuckTales, good job there. And then last but not least, Animaniacs. There you go. WB presents Warner Brothers. Animaniacs. Right? Yeah, dude.
Come on, get it in focus. Come on.
I'm trying to fucking get it in focus. I want to focus. 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 Yeah, baby. Look at that fucking head right there, dude. Baby. Yeah, you will buy this video.
All right. We got some quick comments.
Dude, these people just keep fucking talking.
I know, right? What are we saying? We're talking about what Freakazoid is on Me TV Tunes.
About you and
he says fucking classic. Keith saying what the fuck, and Josh B saying never saw Johnny T.
Check it out, dude.
He's also saying my deck is on deck.
Yeah, that's right.
And
dude.
then he says that cartoon was good.
Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Let's go. It's time.
What Josh B saying what pickups? Great haul, Michael and Tony. Now I know we want to try to close it out, but I was wondering, would you guys be patient with me? I want to see if chat. Oh my god, Michael hates me.
Chat what?
I made a really cool OBS graphic that I want to show.
We have to do the YouTube video of the day still too.
Okay,
so don't worry about that.
What was that?
We have to do the YouTube video of the day as well.
I thought we were cutting that.
No, we never said that.
Okay, well, let's do that first, and then we'll show the because I have to download it still, so we'll do that. All right, so we have a YouTube thing of the day, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna have to do one of those things. Do we have it up here? Is it?
Yes, dude. All the links will be in the Google Doc.
Oh, in the Google Doc.
So if you go to the tab, no, hold on now.
Screen time thoughts. There you go.
And there's all the tabs that you've been kind of missing.
Yeah, good.
So there's one. Yes, dude. Okay, so this is gonna be a preview that you can pause right now, dude. All right, just click it.
Why is it showing your foot?
Oh my god! Fucking pause it.
Okay, so let's. I'm gonna need to add this to the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got to go. What do I hit here? What's my line of action?
Hit Shift S.
Shift S. There we go.
Yeah, and that's gonna stop. Yeah, and I hit it again.
Okay, and then we're gonna go.
And now there's the YouTube. Yep, and then you go. Yep.
Share.
And then and then I go back to it and now add it. So now this is gonna be a YouTube video of the day. This is from me. Okay, I'm the one who fucking picks these ones because I have the best videos of the YouTube video of the day. So this is gonna be a yeah, exactly, dude. You have to replay this, by the way. You have to bring it back a little bit. All right.
It is all the way back.
No, it's not. Oh, this is not the start of it, dude.
Look right here. See that?
Yeah. Okay. 0. Good.
All right. Ready?
No, I'm gonna fucking toss it to it.
I don't want to look at these fish.
That's what I mean, dude. I was gonna do honestly the fucking hot ones. Glenn Powell, but I've used Hot Ones already. YouTube video today. He's a good episode. Check it out. But this is a guy that I've kind of been following a little bit for the past couple of months. Tin Fish Reviews. Okay, is this guy's handle? He's been blown up recently. He's a great guy. It seems very soft spoken. Lives somewhere in England, not sure where. Wife, dog, and he reviews tins of fish. Okay, dude. And a little bit background on me. My father growing up would often eat sardines out of a can, as his father would, toast up some bread, a little butter as your sardines and olive oil, whatever, dude. So I guess kind of hits home for me that way. And I have been eating, fish out of a can since I've been watching this guy. So like I said, blown up pretty well. He follows the classic formula. Every video, hello there, decant the tin.
Just let him do it.
And then
all right, we're gonna run it.
Yeah, no, Michael's trying to leave right now.
No, I mean, are you gonna do the video or is he?
I just wanted to talk about
I like the part,
make it personable and stuff like that.
That was great. But then it's like
I actually care about. Something that I actually care about.
No, I love
something that I actually care about.
Press play, Joey.
Tony, can I press play?
Yeah, no, this is it now.
Hello there. This is garfish in olive oil, one of the cameraman's favourite tins. Very fancy looking tin. Garfish, otherwise known as needlefish. Let us decant the tin.
Decant the classes. Let us decant the tin.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. They smell like a very well seasoned tuna. They feel firm on the fork. Mm. 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 Well, it's delicious. The texture is considerably more firm than sardines. It reminds me of a very, very good tuna. There's almost a citrusy flavour in the tin. I wonder if that's from the olive oil. Let's do a squish test. You can see its flakes.
Very firm.
Small, but it is flaky. Let's find a spine.
This is the best part where he eats the fucking spine.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Nice and crisp, but melt in my mouth nonetheless. Look at the luxurious red colour in the fish. Red and pink.
Luxurious red coloring.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very delicious. These are £8.95 from the tinnedfishmarket.com. And they also recommend to have it with some lemon. This fish is excellent for a beginner to try first because it's not very fishy at all.
That's good, Tony.
I
like that.
There we go.
Lemon really complements it. It brings out some of the taste as well. Some aspects of the taste. Would the cameraman like some?
It's his wife.
Like a super mild, amazing tuna.
A super mild, amazing tuna, the cameraman says. Let's give this one to King Arthur because he's a very lucky doggy. We're rating this 10 out of 10 because it's excellent, delicious, and uniquely textured fish.
That's it.
Right. All
That was
right.
good.
So yeah, if you follow that guy, you're gonna see quite often, little reviews like that. He's been actually dabbling in some longer format content, vlog styles, going to like kind of like
Fish markets and
yeah,
shit.
fish markets. What's the flea markets? They're not flea markets, but pop up markets, whatever, dude. Getting some fish, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, and definitely some type of education. Again, he tells you, hey, this is good for a starter, whatever. I'm sitting on sardines and hot sauce in the pantry right now, actually.
So
but that's it for us. And I know Joey wanted to show you a little bit of his creation that he's been doing.
Yeah,
for
let's
the
see it.
creation. Well, let me say this is that so Tony and Michael definitely don't appreciate
Yeah,
this.
I
So-
do, you dick fuck.
Dick fuck. Michael thinks about dick fucking.
All right, so I just want to
Look at my text messages.
Yeah, I have to go into see Gaming Corner and
Yeah, scroll up.
scroll
It's
up,
right there.
and we have to see this,
John.
and then we have to download it,
You can probably share the screen.
share the screen. Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, you can download it. It's up to you.
No, you're right.
It's gonna take a second to download. Doesn't
You're
really
right.
matter.
You're right. Right here, we have to do the Shift S MacGyver.
Yeah. Do it twice because once will
Yep.
cancel the current one, and then dude.
There we go. Share. All right. So this took me a while to make. I always I'll be up all night editing these things, and I used to be a way better artist than I am now. Mike,
Maybe this will get you back to
I know. That's what I'm saying. So this graphic I made here. Let me get this out of here. YouTube video of the day. Get out of here. So it is this is for when we're playing older games that are in the more boxy style 3:4 aspect ratio. And I made little Funko Pops of Mike and Tony when they're wearing their Power Plumbers outfits. So it's a little subtle. They kind of just look like Mario and Luigi, but you can see Luigi's got his
Dragon
gold,
shield.
the gold pauldrons and stuff like that. And then the Tony's got the white diamond in the center of his shirt. So if you're a fan of the channel, you'll pick up on that. And then I also did a little of the movie trailer for number 2 in the background, darken it up a little bit, a little Gaussian blur, helps give it a little depth
Classic.
of field.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, no, I'm excited about this, and Mike and Tony hate it, but
No, we do.
but yeah, so really looking forward to trying this out because I know we said we were going to do some Sega and SNES streams soon. And
Yeah.
I feel like that this would be a good chance to try these out.
I think it will be. It will be a good chance.
A good chance. Okay. Well, that's it. Mike really wants to leave right now.
No,
look
I
Look
don't.
at his face. Look at his face. Be mad.
I don't.
Oh no, he's got to go. He's got like a 45-minute drive, right?
Yeah.
To see Wicked.
47.
All right.
And the movie's
so-
at 10:30.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should
Okay.
definitely sign off now then. All All right.
Yeah.
Tony, take it away, buddy.
Because of Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No. That was the timing. This is, I feel like, the natural end of the show, unless you guys have something else you want to talk about, right? I mean, nothing else really went down.
No.
Right?
I mean, I guess let's just kind of scrape up these last comments here.
Yeah, scrape them up.
Scrape them up. Bro, I'll sing all that, says Josh B. And then, bro, me TV tunes, Animaniacs, Freakazoid, Hysteria, Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. And what's up with the forks? Yeah, there's a 2-prong fork.
Yeah, dude. So the forks he uses, he has like old historical forks, like 100-year-old forks that he uses. Apparently that have been passed down in his family.
Yeah.
The cutlery. So the old English people, you know, Keith. I don't really get it.
Yeah.
But the forks are cool.
And then he says, "Great show, guys."
Thank you, Keith.
Love you.
Mike doesn't care.
And
Look at him.
I think your mic's muted.
I just said thank you, Keith. I love you.
Yeah, but your
Say it
mic
to your
was
mic,
muted.
not muted.
So that means you don't care, but you
I
don't
do
care.
care.
But
Very much so. You know what I care about also?
we're good too.
Got my license renewed today.
Nice.
8 years difference. The woman, after taking the photo, didn't know if she took the photo because I look exactly the same.
Wow.
From 8 years ago, you're saying?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Mike, tell them one of your secrets. What's your diet? No pork?
Well, just being a hybrid, you know,
Yeah.
not
Being a
being
hybrid.
human is.
Jizz in the face, dude. Yeah, massage jizz in the face. That's what it is, dude.
Yep, that's good too.
Jizz
that
in the
works,
face, dude. Yeah, I've told people that before.
Josh laughing with the kids around in the headphones.
All right, guys. This is gonna be it. We're gonna sign off here Friday
Yes.
night here.
Great binge buddies. Glad to be back.
Yes, nice to that every people who was involved. You know,
Yeah,
stuff
a
like
lot of
that,
people.
dude. Cool. Yeah, even people that are in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to thank everyone here for tuning in that was involved. Thank you for Joey for producing, Michael for showing up.
Yes.
Obviously Keith,
Josh,
Jillian Dabari was actually
Joshua
talking a lot,
as well.
Dude. Joshua, the new guy from Twitch.
New
is
guy.
awesome,
Check out
dude.
YouTube archives.
YouTube
All Downtown
archives are
TV stuff.
great,
Got so
dude.
much stuff for you.
Keith is cool too. Marco, first time, long time. What?
You said, That doesn't matter.
Oh, do we want to real quick talk about the Sicilian challenge?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
2
Why
weeks,
not, dude?
Sicilian Challenge, March 4th, December
What the
4th.
fuck are we talking about?
December
man?
4th to 6:30. Tony, me, Sicilian Challenge, members only. So if you're not a member, become one.
Yes.
And if you are a member, also, we're doing a fun giveaway. A night out on the town with
Right.
Tony and I, all expenses paid,
Southport
dinner,
Pizza.
and Horseshoe drinks
Cafe.
the whole night. You're not getting home safe. You're not getting home anywhere.
You're not getting home.
We're not getting home safe at all, dude. But yeah, obviously what he said, ditto. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go out there, watch some movies, some on Netflix, anything at all. Thank you guys again for tuning into a great week of show. We'll be back in the saddle Monday morning. Sportsport, big show, huge show. And of course, Binge Buddies 2 weeks from now. Obviously you'll be off next week, Thanksgiving week, whatever, dude. Be back
Josh
in the
B is saying,
saddle
how do I
following
enter?
week. You enter by being a member.
You have to be a member.
If you're a member, you are automatically entered, and the drawing will be shown during the Sicilian Challenge.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have 2
Um,
weeks to become a YouTube member, essentially.
Yeah, 2 weeks. T-minus 14 days to the day. Actually, like right now, we'll be wrapping up the Sicilian Challenge most likely.
As I'm the winner.
Maybe not, dude.
Definitely.
You guys are pussy. All right,
No,
guys.
I'm gonna just take it down.
I'm gonna fucking take it down.
Take it.
I'm gonna take it.
All right, Tony, sit up
so
straight.
deep, dude. So deep.
Sit up straight, Tony.
Why does it say
Because your
fine?
mother.
Because my mother.
Because your father.
And Josh B says, "Well, I'm entered." He says, "LMAO."
You are entered.
No, yeah, of course you are. You're a member.
We're hoping
so-
you win.
Listen, I'm not picking favorites. All right, dude.
I'm not either, but I'm
Anyone who's not AJ Tanucci is who I'm hoping to win.
hoping. That's a good one. That's a good
Thank
one.
you, dude.
Can you
Shout out-
clip that out?
Shout out to Velvet Llama as well, supplying the drinks for the show. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Gonna take one home, not on the road, but I'm gonna put one in my car, then open it when I get home. And then if you're new to here, subscribe, Downtown TV, YouTube, enjoy the channel. Want to be a member? There's many more perks to being a member other than being entered into this giveaway. So keep an eye out for that. And we appreciate all of you. Have a great weekend, and hope to see you guys all soon.
Peace.
Later. Here we go.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.